Hey Geminis, welcome back to Deku Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading and astrology for June 15th to the 21st of 2020. All right, and again, happy birthday to my Geminis. Happy birthday, guys. Those who have celebrated, who are those who are celebrating. I hope it's a great week. All right, so let's just talk a little bit about the astrology. We're not going to get too deep into it because we're aware there's a lot going on, obviously. I definitely recommend reading up on what's happening because it is crazy. We have already 6 planets in retrograde, and here we go. We're bringing Mercury into the mix here on June 17th, and it will retrograde in Cancer until July 12th. This is going to bring out a lot of repressed emotions to the surface, so you can finally release what's really been buried for you. And it's also going to allow you, especially in the realm of work here, to focus on how you feel about work and where you might need to update and reevaluate your relationship to work. So, and as we know, Mercury retrograde is never a great time for communication. It can be also a time where we have electronic failures and things go wrong. And we all know it's the time where I can't speak, so it's going to be interesting. So let's get into this, Geminis, okay? We're going to go forward here with my classic Rider-Waite Tarot. And I do recommend you guys check out your monthly. I'm going to try to get through the monthlies this month, but it's just been overwhelming with the energy lately. And it's just been, I don't know, I just have not been able to tap into that without being exhausted. So I know that's not a problem for you guys because you already have your monthly, but the other signs are pretty mad. So let's get into this here. Alrighty. Ooh, wow. And I'm liking this non-structured way of weeklies. I'll probably go back to my other way maybe soon, but I don't know. Kind of enjoying just letting your energy through the cards speak for itself. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Alrighty. Alright, sorry about that. Let's just get into this here. Alright. First card out here is the Devil. Yep, okay. So, let's just talk about him for a second. This brings up a lot of, especially in combination with the cards here, we're feeling really stuck in a really negative situation. It might be, and it feels to me like it is, the kind of global situation. There's a lot of emotions being poured out here. There's a real evaluation of the stability, how we've rooted ourselves, our own grounded energy here that's coming into question in this Devil relationship. How have I held on to things that have maybe been hurtful, emotional, things that we haven't been happy with, that we never put into words, that we never put into or allowed ourselves to feel emotionally. And the Devil brings up this need to really look at this. Why did you keep this in? Why didn't we speak of this? And you could be, based on the cards coming out here, it would be really helpful for you to release it in any type of emotional way or talk about what you're not satisfied about this week, because 4 of Cups is reversed here. And whenever I get the 4 of Cups reversed, I can't help but feel that there's emotional outpouring there about something that you're not satisfied in, something that we can change, something that, maybe we weren't happy with what we were being offered with as an option, as a way forward here. Whatever the offer was, to move forward in this, you're not happy with it. You haven't been happy with it. However you were approaching it, however you were expected to approach it, is going to change this week. So let's see what this is about here. Because then you get some other pretty heavy cards. Yeah, oh, I knew it. This is not the birthday reading we wanted, huh? Okay. One more, because this is some big energy. All right. Yeah, it's hidden heartbreak. And I have to say, the messages lately, this past few weeks, as we've kind of been on this rise of the age of Aquarius, that first upswing, it's been it's been difficult, and especially with so many planets in retrograde, things are absolutely moving not as fast as especially you guys would like them to. And it can feel like you're stuck in this devil position, and below all, we don't have any grounding. We don't know what's what anymore. We don't know where solid ground lies or what it's going to be now moving forward. We could also feel in a lot of ways, the carpet's been ripped out from under our feet. And yet it's nothing that... It's different. It's not like, some specific person has done this to you. For some of you, it might be, but it just feels bigger than that. It feels like we're refocusing on how we've accepted something that has not brought us any positive consistency, and that we've kind of felt, again, trapped and binded by. I can't talk about these things. I don't need to talk about these things. I don't need to deal with these things. And they don't really bother me that much, so I'll ignore it for now and for maybe a long time, maybe years. And then you get the Wheel of Fortune here reversed, which is really interesting. And I was about to get there, but you have the World reversed too here. And that's on the ups, on the main point here. This is more of a clarifier, but I can't look at these two, and they're both in reverse. This is endings, chapters closing, and it might feel difficult because it's not happening again as fast as we would like it to, and it doesn't feel like it's what you really want. Like there's been an ending that you're like, wow, this is not... I'm feeling on the bottom of the wheel here. I'm not feeling like I'm in a good position. I felt like I've been in maybe a darker place, or in a place of, what can I even do about these feelings? How do I reckon with this part of me now that's coming up here? And it's like, yes, it's going to feel like a bad time, because we have that Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords there. All the times that somebody has taken from you, maybe you feel less than, or all the times you've accepted less than stuff, and let it hurt either other people or yourself, or maybe both. This is a change of spirit in you guys, and to get both of these cards in your last week of the sun in your sign, with this, these and the World reversed, you're coming to this point where you're not happy with how things have been, and it's time to close out a chapter and start being more of who you are, and start speaking more about these hidden pains, confronting them, looking at, wow. It's like literally the Seven of Swords here is making off with these swords. He's making off with 7 of them without, telling anybody. He's sneaking away. It's a sneaky fox card. There's a sneaky fox card. See, Mercury retrograde is starting, which means I'm not going to be able to English the next few weeks. But this is just hidden pain that maybe you've masked as other things, and maybe you haven't realized how much it is actually taken from you. But this week, and like a lot of people in the collective right now, and again, check out what's going on with the astrology and everything. It's a time of reckoning. It's a time of reckoning with our pain, and it's a time of deeply felt emotions, especially on a collective conscious level with the sun in your sign. It's going to be quite permeating for you. At the end of this, though, we have this really beautiful energy of the King of Cups here. And that's emotional stability, resilience, growth, empathy, compassion, understanding. He is not the page, the knight, even the queen. He's beyond that. He has controlled, established this, he's controlled his emotions, controlled the waters. And he now has control of where they move, how they move. They don't take him away. So he had this solid chair that he's sitting in here. He's not going anywhere, even though the waters are all around him. There's a fish there, and he's got a cup of water himself. He controls that. He's not afraid of the waters. He controls them, and he doesn't let them carry himself away, nor anybody else. He's got a full cup of love, compassion, and emotional security that he's coming in with at the end of this week. You're growing emotionally, and yeah, it's a little bit of a painful reckoning and a journey, and it might feel like, you've been kind of upended emotionally this week. But know that we're working past some things, that could have you reckoning on what you've lost, on people that have hurt you, on the emotions that have been poured out. Four of Cups reversed and the Five of Cups. It's going to be a bit emotional. You might feel down about things. Not might. If you're resonating with this reading, you're going to be feeling pretty down this week. But at the end of it, it is so beautiful, because you've grown so much. Dawn breaking over the horizon. 10 of Swords are there, and we're seeing where we've been hurt, where we've been backstabbed, where society, people, situations have hurt us, and we have to take them all out now and really reckon with them, look at them, recognize what happened and how we can now move forward. Not hold on to them, but know that we're in a moment of power when we recognize these things rather than defeat. So this is a really beautiful reading. I hope I didn't just like confuse the crap out of you guys. Let's pull, I love this tarot deck. It's a new one that I got here, Le Tarot des Femmes Erotiques. It's got nips and hips, so be aware of that if you don't like nudity. It's all nudity. But I kind of like how they almost hit like oracle cards. So I'm going to pull a couple here. Let's see what comes out for you guys. Guidance, advice, deeper knowledge for Geminis. Ooh, hoo, hoo. One at a time, guys. Let's see. I like that. Wow. Disillusionment and struggles with uncertainty reversed. Interesting. Where have we been disillusioned? It will be revealed. Our struggles with our uncertainty and why we've had these struggles with uncertainty will be revealed, and it will be about this disillusionment. So it is a hard week to go through, but you know what? It's necessary. It's beautiful. And I love it. So I think we're going to end that there, Geminis. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful week. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to share the video and comment if you enjoyed it. I do appreciate all of your support, guys, so much. If you want to book a private reading, all my information is below in the description box. And do check out Truly Divine for astrology, analysis for charts for birth charts, compatibility, numerology. They're amazing. And you can use my code Deku30 for 30% off as many times as you want. Share it with as many people, so check them out. It's in the description box below as well. And come find me over on Instagram. All right, guys? Thank you so much and have a wonderful and blessed week. Namaste.